HAJIME in Osaka approaches the tasting menu as a technical simulation. The kitchen functions as a laboratory for reconstructing the planet's mineral cycles through a combination of field research and data analysis. Chef Hajime Yoneda's background is in the design of electronic components. The discipline of the assembly line, where a single loose connection ruins a circuit, is the foundation of his culinary philosophy. This schematic demonstrates how Yoneda maps ingredients. By standardizing portions to the 0.1 gram and 0.1 millimeter, he dictates the exact rate at which fats and minerals hit the taste receptors. The Prestige Pairing course from April 24, 2026 serves as a specific case study. Over 11 dishes, it tracks a progression of biological and geological states. For Hajime, the dining room is a site for observing the Earth's circulation through high-precision calibration. The journey starts with spring and life. These dishes build a microclimate on the plate, using cocoa crumble to mimic soil and a translucent tomato water gel as a protective veil over the firefly squid. Inshore represents the transition from land to the coastline. A seared scallop is set against a sweep of bok choy puree, anchored by a rigid architectural ring of grain. The first pairing uses zenri sake. Its transparency and low acidity are intended to support the saline aromatics of the scallop without interfering with the vegetable purees. The course center of gravity is Earth. It is served on a 60-centimeter porcelain plate that visualizes a complete terrestrial ecosystem. This ingredient list contains 100 distinct botanical elements, each acting as a data point. Root vegetables are baked in salt crusts to concentrate minerals, while leafy greens are flash-fried for contrasting surface tension. In the plate center, a white foam of clam and kombu extracts represents the sea. This is the terminal for minerals that have washed down from the surrounding mountains of vegetables. A glass of Coulet de Serrant wine provides the exact structural weight needed to deeply balance the salt-heavy clam foam. Its oxidative notes and high acidity provide a bridge between the land and the ocean. The narrative shifts upward toward the sky. Heat, shimmer, and sea feature monkfish, cooked at 58 degrees Celsius to retain moisture, served in a rich broth of soft-shell turtle. In the dish Blue Sky, foie gras is surrounded by a mosaic of vegetable scrolls. The arrangement is a visualization of a solar system, with fat acting as the central sun. To handle the foie gras, the sommelier introduces a white Burgundy from Domaine Laflave. The sharp acidity of this Polini Montrachet slices through the lipids, resetting the palate. The final sky-themed dish, Hope, features Kyoto's Nanatani duck. It is roasted slowly over glowing embers to render the fat completely, while the flesh remains a consistent ruby red. The duck is served alongside two distinct Pinot Noirs. This dual-pour strategy provides aromatic lift to balance the intense umami of the charcoal roasted meat. The bamboo course uses nitrogen to pulverize cheese at -196 degrees Celsius. The result is a fine snow that releases dense mist. The frozen cheese is paired with the honeyed, concentrated sweetness of a Chateau d'Yquem, creating a stark temperature and texture differential. In the love course, minimalist almond spheres are used to hide citrus segments and gels, maintaining a clean visual while delivering a sharp burst of fruit acidity. The meal concludes with spherified fruit juices and a glass of 1978 Marc de Bourgogne. The deep maturation of the 48-year-old brandy provides a heavy textural finish. It acts as a grounding force, ending the sequence of ephemeral flavors. Inside the menu book, a philosophical text explains the circulation of rain, soil, and minerals that the diner has just experienced. The text argues that the geological and biological cycle shown on the plate requires a final catalyst to complete the exchange. This is the reason for the plate's 60-centimeter diameter and symmetrical design. It is built for two participants to face one another, sharing a single resource. By sharing the plate, the diners occupy the same space as the dish itself, becoming a functional part of the arrangement. Yoneda treats consumption as a metabolic integration point. It is the moment where the circulation of the planet's minerals passes through the human body and becomes part of the diner's own biological system. The precision of Hajime provides a logical framework for this experience, using the mechanics of fine dining to demonstrate the diner's physical connection to the Earth's circulation.